Well, hello everyone, I'm Yeti from BU Gaming, and today we are back in Critter Cove, and I just had a little nap for the night, so now it is early morning, perfect, which means we did complete that. See, so you can, if you kind of want to check what you have already done, you can actually see it here, what has been completed, so it's not all gone from your journal, but it just makes it a little bit easier to keep an overview of what we still have to do if you just leave it on default, which is that it doesn't show, but otherwise we can always kind of check, go back and see, did I do this or that quest, or especially if there's something you can't figure out, or when you're comparing with other people, or if someone is asking about something and you're like, oh, what was that quest I did, then you can always go back and kind of check it and say, oh, it was this or that quest that I got at this point. So that's pretty handy. But of course we still need to repair the workshop, so we need to go and see if Copper Bottom is done with that. We did learn the recipe for the street lamps, right, last time, so we need to get those built, or at least make at least one of them, right? And but for that we are gonna need a workstation, so let's head down here. I want to see, actually I think that's a bit of a detour, let's go this way around. I wanted to see if there is anything new on the bulletin board, because it is a new day. But let's first go and check. Oh, it looks like he's done. Yeah. Aha. So let's see. This unit is very pleased to announce it has completed repairs on the workshop. Please experience patience while this unit removes the scaffolding and opens the workshop for mid-person use. Oh, this is gonna be exciting. This unit offers thanks for the assistance in the completion of this task. Oh, it's like magic, guys. Look at that. Nice. Repair workshop complete. Oh, look at that. Now we can get inside. Okay. Congratulations mode. I do like these little details. Now that the workshop is functioning, it will be necessary to outfit with all of the crafting stations needed to process raw materials into usable materials. Fortunately, an engineer work table comes standard in all autonomous worker unit built workshops and comes preloaded with several important blueprints. Please take a moment to familiarize yourself with its operation. The first task that needs to be accomplished in order to have a fully functioning workshop is to craft and place a simple forge. The simple forge is used to refine raw metals into more usable forms. These refined metals will be important for construction of other craft stations and growth of the town. Fortunately, the engineer work table has all the information necessary for the construction of a simple forge. This unit believes that mid-person Yeti will have no trouble completing the assignment. Oh, you have a lot of faith in me, that's good. The only difficulty this unit can detect is the finding of the required furnace. Yeti will need to complete the blueprint. It is suggested the Yeti search shipwrecks near the coast of Critter Cove, so we need to do more diving. Old wrecks often used furnaces as part of their propulsion systems. This unit surmises that you will be able to find what is needed by searching those areas for salvage. This unit will be waiting for Yeti to complete this task. Cool. Okay, so now we can get working on this. I do kind of want to clean up this place. But let's see. So there's like a simple cutter. From what I remember, we're going to be able to make things like the metal plates and things in there. Of course, there's a simple forge, which is the one we need. So we need another campfire, and we need to find a furnace. I don't think we have found one of these yet, but this we can craft. Then there's a stone kiln, furniture work table. That's the recipe we learned last time over by where we found the treasure, right? So we would need a blade. It requires fabricator. Ooh. Oh yeah, it actually does say, where was it that I looked at that? Yeah, here. It requires simple forge. Okay, so it's actually in the forge we make these. Yep, okay, well, plenty to get into. We could make the cooking station. Then we need a campfire too, so that's 2 campfires. Oh, there's a street lamp. Yeah. What do we need for the symbol? We don't need any of these these plates for that, so that's fine, because we really want to get that done so we can actually make these ourselves. So I think let's just make 1 street lamp, just so we can kind of finish that part up. Oh, look at that. Yes, awesome. Okay, and then there's some other things. Tap, filter, there's a cook pot. What do we need for this? We already have a cook pot, we found one. So I need to make, I need to make 2 campfires. Okay, so let's just do that. That was 1. And, oh, no. That is in my own menu, right? So here we go. Can I say that I want to craft more than 1? It doesn't look like it, so yeah. But that's fine. It's okay. I like the process of this. Yeah. It's kind of like you're winning something every time you craft something. So now we have these 2. We have our street lamp. Oh, I do want to get this placed so that we have some resources. So let's see, which way should this turn around? That looks like the... I don't know, which is the front and which is the back. That looks like the back. Right, I think this is the front. So, do I want it here? Yeah, let's just put it. But it's just sometimes if you put it there, then sometimes you end up activating the crafting station if you're too close. If you're kind of in a hurry, it's not that hard to avoid, but still. I think maybe we'll put it over here. And it's kind of a little bit out of the way. And I'm not gonna accidentally interact with other things. Aha. So there we go. See? And there for a moment you guys probably thought it was all gone, but if we just do this, then we can see all the stuff that we put over in the house. See? So handy. And it actually noticed that I had the cook pot, even though I didn't have the cook pot on me, and I didn't have the cook pot in this actual building until now. Now it's technically here because I have the chest here, but before the chest was all the way over in my house, and still it was showing for the cooking station. Very cool, right? It is so handy. So it's not like you have to run all the way home to try and pick up things, or rummage through your storages to try and find things that you have, because the crafting station knows it. It's so practical. It's like magic. So let's make a cooking station, because I want to see if I can make a little bit of better food, even though I still feel like we're missing stats, but maybe I just they've changed the way you can see it or something, and not food. Then there was the furniture work table, but we need a fabricator, which we haven't learned the recipe for yet. Fabricator, simple forge. Well, this is the one we want to craft, so we need a furnace and a simple cutter. Okay, we are gonna have to progress. Well, we might actually be able to find some of these things when we're out exploring, right? And then we don't need to craft them, but eventually we're gonna need a whole bunch of it. So I think that's everything we need here. What do I still have on me? Well, that's fine, I think. Okay, so for cooking, because now we do have this, right? I don't think I actually want it inside the workplace, but it might be handy to have it kind of outside. We do have our little campfire out here. I don't know if there's supposed to be anything here, or if there will eventually be something here, or if it's just meant like, okay, we can make use of this place to kind of do our own thing. So I'm kind of thinking that's what we're gonna do. I think we're gonna keep the campfire for now, but maybe we'll just put the cooking place over here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's put that over here, and then let's put some fuel in there. And oh, did they change that too? Oh, no. There we go. When we click experiment, you can actually see it's just because we only had learned with one recipe, right? But here we can actually do 3 things. Let's try and do 2 and see what we get out of this. Some berries, and oh, look at that. We learned glazed meat. Nice. Grilled meat and glazed meat. I still feel like I'm missing something. Why do they... I'm gonna have to go and ask them in a Discord if that's intended, that they don't have any stats or anything anymore, so it doesn't really matter what kind of food you make or... Okay, and then let's go in here again. What if I want to make double up? Let's try and make triple drumsticks. Probably just gonna get some slop or something. Or maybe we'll get like a giant... Oh, mega meat jumbo! Oh, yummy! And it has the same icon. Well, that will probably, I would suspect that will change. It is still just a playtest, so it's not really something to put a lot of effort into at this point of development, of course. But I do feel like there were a few more options last time. So I don't know what they have changed with that, but there we go. Let's do this. See what that gives us. Ooh, fruit salad. Oh, nice. Oh, look at that one. Oh, that looks yummy. Okay, so now at least we have some foods we can eat if we start running low on energy, right? You know what, I think let's just make a little bit more. Let's make another one of these jumbo meat. There we go. Cool. Okay, and then we'll see if we find another ingredient, then we can kind of mess around with making some more foods. What was it I needed the other campfire for? I made a campfire. Oh, it's because we're gonna need it for the simple forge. Right. Well, we don't need to carry that around, so let's just put it in here. Actually, we don't really need to carry anything else around, but we're just gonna be filling up anyway with all these things. I don't feel like I really need to sort it then when it can see it, but it might be handy to sort anyway. This is not something we want for crafting. This is not something we want for crafting either. I don't think anyway. I think we can just sell these. It doesn't say anything about materials. And then there's the decoration. These are instructions. This doesn't say anything about being a material either, but let's leave it in here. Right, so let's just put these things up here. There's everything that doesn't say anything about being a material. And, well, these actually don't either. I feel like some things did. Did that? Maybe it's just me. I feel like it said something about it previously when we first started, but maybe not. Okay, let's put you in here, and then maybe we'll just put all of this away. Then at least we have plenty of room, right? Oh, no, I do want you. And maybe we want to keep these. And then we're going to choose another tab where we're going to put some of these things that we don't necessarily need for crafting. Because I don't really need to find all these things again. If we just need them for crafting, then we can always access them with the crafting menu. But we might want to find these things again, and then it's nice to keep them a little bit separate, right? Anyway, we also have this. So let's see, where do we want some lighting? Well, over kind of near the street here would probably be a handy spot. So let's see, where can I put you? Okay, we can go a little bit away here. Kind of in this little corner here. Boom! Look at that. We have our first street light, and we can of course pick it up, but at night time it will of course be lit up. Oh, hey Sammy. Oh, you're curious. But you were the one who told me to place it, right? Oh, hey Yanni. Whoa, you look so much better from last time we spoke. I finished placing things. Yanni, you did it! The new light looks amazing. It's not much, but every journey begins with just one step, right? We can get some more lights set up and maybe a bench or two. Oh, and some sort of game table. Ah, I'm getting way ahead of myself, but with you around, I just can't help it. I think Critter Cove is going to turn into a great place to call home. You know what? I was holding on to this thing from back home, but I want you to have it instead. Ooh, we're getting another gift. A park bench. Ooh, put it somewhere in town so everyone can enjoy it. We've all got to pitch in to make this a better place after all. Oh, nice. Look at that. We got a park bench made up by partly a surfboard. Look at that. Well, maybe we can put it over here. Someone can sit here and enjoy the view of what we're doing and watch us doing all the work, right? Kind of underneath or next to the street light. So if anyone wants to sit here, listen to the waves and maybe read a book or something, they can do that with a little bit of lighting, even at night. See? Cool. I like it. And we can actually sit here ourselves. Look at that. I love it. I love it. Okay, well, I think we are gonna try and finish cleaning up a little bit here. We have plenty to do around town, but we're just gonna do it like a little bit at a time. Okay, let's pick this up and this. Oh, yes. And we do have a clean workplace. I think it's because we need to clean in and around the workshop. Let's have a little look. This one, even though it doesn't actually say anything and it has like a check mark, but it's not added to our completed, and it still shows over here in the right. So I think we actually need to try and make sure to do some cleaning. So let's try and make this nice and pretty. Let's see if there's anything else on the outside. Here we go. And don't think there's anything more we can do here. No. Okay. Then there's all this stuff inside. And of course it all gives us a bunch of handy resources. So that's always nice. A grass cutter engine. Oh, cool. Let's dismantle this as well. And look at that. Oh, we only had to do once on that one. Oh, okay. Can I? No. Okay. We back up and jump. There we go. Much better. Okay. Let's check out the upstairs, because you can also place stuff up here. So very nice. If you want to expand on it later. I'm thinking technically you could also just put a bed in here. Then you don't have to go back to the house. So that's another thing you could do if you want to kind of save some time. Then you could just put a bed in a workshop, I think. But for the time being, I think we're just going to leave it there. I don't mind going back to my house, because I think it's such a cozy spot. Okay, so it's still there. What if we talk to you? Oh, the storm has brought a bounty of new salvage. That's what I've been talking about. That's how respawning works. You can see it's raining. There's a rainstorm, so now we can find new stuff along the beaches, and I think it even replenishes some of the stuff on the seafloor. We haven't really done that much diving yet, but if you clear out everything around where there's a shipwreck or something, then I think that gets replenished too. That sometimes there'll be some new stuff that you can find there too. This unit is pleased to see you again, Yanni. Is there some function this unit can perform for you? When a meat person such as yourself gets tired, I have heard that consuming food items can help. Also, you can position yourself horizontally in a bed to get something called sleep. Oh, that's good to know. Okay, I'm not quite sure. Well, I guess maybe the clean workplace deal is kind of part of this. So this is this is the main quest, and this is like a part of a quest for that. Maybe we just have to finish setting up the workshop. Aha. Okay, well, let's do that. So what do we need? We need to go diving, and we didn't have any more quests. So I think we are gonna try and go and dive over here. I know we didn't finish the other spot. Over by the dive site where we went swimming last time. But let's go and check out this place over where we found copper bottom. And let's get this. I don't think we can... Nope. Don't think we can gather anything from there yet. So maybe try and focus a little bit on cleaning up this side of town, maybe. And yeah, look at that. Nice. And there's another island. Yep. Let's grab this, and we're getting some more wood. That is always handy. See, you can see now there's a little bit of wood here, and of course we can dig this stone up. Okay, before I get too distracted by that, let's start heading over here, because I can spend a long time just running around picking up everything. I think I'm actually pretty good on wood and stone, but there we go. Now we have a bit of extra. So let's see, that's also something that gives us a blueprint, so that's neat. Here we go. And let's just clean this up too. And then, see, now there's this one as well. So we got a wooden helm, and we still have some room, so that is good. I think before we dive, what did I make? Make a meat. Let's eat one of these. Oh, look at that. That filled us up all the way. I think the other ones only filled me up half or something. So that's why I wanted to make the better foods, right? Oh, look at that. There's also something all the way out. Oh, hello. So many things. Rusty tank. Let's try and do a little swim here. And just take that out before we dive around here. So there are lots and lots and lots of different ways that you can find resources, and that you can unlock different recipes. Like you can unlock recipes by dismantling things, by doing quests, and see, we had the treasure hunting. We found that painting that gave us the furniture workbench. So I like that there's different ways that you can kind of do all these things. We got some flour, some sugar, some salt. Oh, that's probably going to be handy for some cooking. Oh, look at that over there. Nice. And yes, we're definitely also going to need to do some more exploring. Just trying to kind of progress a little bit on the basic questing stuff around here, because we also want a better way to... We could technically try and swim all the way over there, but it would not be nice to get some transport, some better transport for it. Hey, look at that little fishy. And you can see it gets pretty deep out here, so yeah, we're definitely gonna need some better diving gear as well. Oh, look at this fishy over here. Oh yeah. Oh. Can I swim faster? I can't. No, only a little bit, it seems. When I press shift, it seems like I swim maybe a little bit faster. Oh, hello. Oh, we're running out. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, this is gonna... Even if it's just a playtest and it's limited, I think there are 2 islands available in this, just like there were in the previous playtest. I don't know for sure, but I think so. But of course there are going to be a lot more islands that we can explore in the full game. So let's grab this. So we needed to keep an eye out for a furnace, so probably want to try and focus on that. Let's see how much room I have. Because, oh, look at what's right over there. That looks promising. There's another cookpot. Can I dismantle this? Oh, there's something shiny there. Okay, let's just go up. But there, that looks a lot like a furnace, doesn't it? Oh man, it's such a fun game. I really love this. I can't wait until they finally release early access and we can go really dive into it. Oh, did I get anything from that? No? It doesn't seem like it. It didn't give me a pop-up, did it? At least I didn't notice it. I'm gonna have to check the video, but I don't think I got anything from it. I seem to recall having an issue with that in the previous playtest, but they did fix it, so... Oh. Okay. Let's put these down here. We still have some room. And we got our furnace, so now we can make the forge. But let's just look around a little bit more if there's some more goodies, because I'm sure we're gonna need some of all these things. Kind of like an old bit from a tractor. Very cool. Okay, let's get a little bit of air again. Whoop. Okay, and ooh. There's a little, it kind of holds you back for a moment, right, when you dive down, which I think is intended, that it's supposed to feel a little bit like it's not too easy to dive. I don't know, but it just feels like that. So you kind of, oh, there's something to this metal there. What is that? So when I go down now, there's like a little pause. It takes a moment before you can get started, which kind of makes sense. Wouldn't it also be like, I don't know what I'm dismantling here. Oh. Oh, maybe it was here and I just didn't notice it. But I guess it does make sense when you think about swimming. See, it is a little bit like you're a little bit slow, and then it takes a moment to kind of get going, because you'll have the water kind of working against you, and maybe the current and stuff too. So, yeah. Oh, we've got a little bucket. How are we doing on space? We're doing okay. So let's grab this. And I go back up. And I see some more stuff over here. Pick that up. And there's another one of these. Motors, so we should be good on that. There's some stuff over here as well. Okay, I think we kind of got that cleaned out. And we have this area down here. Oh, let's grab this, and yep. Oh, here we go. Yeah, look at that. We are getting so many goodies. We still have some room. Okay. Let's have a look in here. Oh, look at that. Nice. That's so cool. It's so pretty. I love the lighting. It's very cozy. It has like it's a warm glow, right? Oh, nice. Oh, there's a little bit of water in here, so it probably gets flooded sometimes during, there might be a tide or something at times, right? Then there would have been some water, or maybe it flows in from somewhere else. Who knows? I hope it's not gonna flood while I'm in here. That would be a nightmare come true for me. Getting stuck in a cave and then it just flooding. Oh man. Yep. Okay. Gonna have to eat something very soon. Oh, there we go. But I think we're just gonna eat one of the smaller meals then, right? Because it is getting late in the day, so we're gonna refill anyway when we go and sleep. Yeah, awesome. Oh, didn't it say dig? Oh, it's this one. Aha. Yep. Nice. Oh, and look at that. Oh, yeah. Oh, I got a sprinkles tea. Oh, cool. Oh, let's jump up and let's see. Oh, look at that. Yeah. We are looking fancy. And I kind of like this one more. Let's switch back to that one, but we're gonna keep it. I kind of like having a bit of things we can switch out with, right? And then we are gonna go up here and look at that. We found another one. Yeah. Ooh, fabricator. Haha, that was one of the recipes we were needing to make some of these different things, right? So very cool. Very, very cool. Okay, I think that's everything in here. I think we got everything. Yeah. Oh, yes. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, so let's get out of here. Very nice. So we I also think we got everything down here, but there might be more stuff that comes later. Oh, there's another cookpot. I don't know if we're gonna need another cookpot, but then we have it, or we could potentially maybe sell it, get some doubloons. Oh, there's a box over here. Oh, there's a few things. Let's grab it. Oh, there's another cookpot. Yep. And let's grab a little bit of air. And oh, let's get going. Aha. Oh, metal bars. Oh, that was nice. Nice find. Okay, I think that's fine. Yep. Oh, got a lot of stuff hoarded. Oh, just like that. So now let's head back over here. Because now we have so that we can make the furnace and we can make the we can make the forge and things, but as usual we are out of time, guys. We're gonna have to continue with this next time. Oh, but it's so much fun. I just want to keep playing. But that just tells you it is a great game, right? When it gets that 1 hour just turns into 6 hours, and in a blink of an eye it feels like. But yeah, let me know what you think about it so far. Some of you probably already saw some of it before or played some of it before, but some of you might be new to it. But either way, let me know what you think, and about the few little changes we have noticed so far. We haven't gotten that far around, of course. We haven't been out and about that much, but I did notice some changes here and there, including the little shock we got in the beginning when the ship blew up. But I really like all those little additions. So yeah, thank you for watching, and as always, do take care and happy gaming.